Hello everyone, my name is Rafael and I'm here today with Caitlin. Caitlin, would like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I am a lecturer here at CRIC, so you might have some classes with me. I'm also a PhD student, so I understand
really cool.
needing to work and study.
That's
What
amazing.
about you? Are you working and studying?
Yes, I work with CRIC, really happy to do that. And I'm studying economics here as well. So,
Fantastic.
really good.
All right, so what do you need to know about working here in the UK? Can you work in the UK?
Yes.
Okay, so with employability, the first thing is, can I get a job? Can I work here? So with that, we want to ask the questions of what do I need to prove to employers, to the government, and to myself that I can get the job. So with that, it's going to change a little bit whether you're home in EU or whether you're international.
So could you explain to us the difference between like a home EU international or...
Sure. Home in EU, it's like you're working in your own country. So you have a lot less documentation because things go back and forth so fluidly. So with that, the main thing you need is your passport. If you have your passport proving that you are either a UK or an EU citizen, and you're above the age of, I believe, 16, then you have the right to work.
So yeah, I heard about the national insurance. Can you explain to us, like, do I need the national insurance, or is it's not a requirement? I've got a time to get this sorted.
Perfect. You can start working without a national insurance number, but as soon as you start working here in the UK, you need to apply for one if you don't have one. If you're a UK citizen, you'll probably already have one. But you need this so that way you're paying taxes on the money that you earn. If you're doing this, then you won't get any nasty surprises later when it comes tax time. But also you can take those documents back to your home country, prove to them that you're paying on the money you're making, and you won't get charged twice.
That's great. That's a great news.
More money for you.
The thing, would you recommend have your a local bank account from your own country if you're an international student? What would you recommend?
Okay. The easiest way is to have a bank account here. Even if you have a bank account back home and you want to continue using it, having them place it directly into a UK account helps avoid any transfers and costs to you by exchanging the currency. So make sure that you have one here and that you have the home address on it for your place here in Cambridge, and that you can prove what that home address is. Easiest way is through your tenancy agreement. You get that either through the university if you have university housing, or from your landlord if you're off campus. So that's the easiest way to prove where you live and where your money should go.
Yeah, that's great news, really good. Another thing as well, I heard of some people, they asked about cash in hand jobs. I don't think you can get these kind of things over here, yeah?
Here in the UK, it's really difficult. Those jobs are usually not looked upon greatly. We like to make sure that everything is above board, that our workers are being treated fairly, as well as our companies. So most everything is going to need a bank account and direct deposit.
That's great. So as a EU and home student, we've got
pretty simple.
Simple, straightforward. If you're international, oh yes, I heard about the T4 visa system.
Yes.
Can you explain to us a little bit about that?
If you're here as a student, you're known as a T4 student. If you're international, that basically just means that you're here as a student first. So with that, you've got some documents. You need these documents to get into the country and into the university, so you can take those exact same documents with you when you go to get a job. The first would be your BRP, the little card you get that proves you can stay here and live and work in the UK. This will usually have a piece on it that says exactly how much you can work. So around 10 to 20 hours a week during term time, which means that on your breaks, when you're not taking classes, you can work a bit more.
Okay, that's really great news.
So that's the main thing you need. But additionally to that, if you do come from a country that needs a police check, you may need to prove that to your employer as well.
That's a good to know.
But you don't need to get a different one. You can use the one you use for university to prove that. Other than that, it's pretty simple as well. Once you're in the country and you're set up with the university, you have most of the things you need to work in the UK.
That's amazing. So yeah, I think we're pretty sorted with right to work in the UK. Thank you very much, and we're gonna come next for the CV check. Is that correct?
CVs, yeah.
Yes.
So come see us for CVs and resumes next.
That's great. So see you guys,
Bye,
and good
guys.
luck.